Okay. I think I have everything set up in here. And so, long story short, a couple months ago, before the holidays, I know it was, uh, Dream uploaded the seed, the whole server for the DreamSMP, and a lot of people clamored to get it, and had an opportunity to um, go around on it, and it was really fun. Um, but for me, let me see if it's turning up right here. No. Oh my goodness, I'm getting doubles. Let me see. Let me see what's going on here. Display capture. Can I turn that off? No, that's not it. Game frame. No, that's not it. Okay. That's not it. Look at this gracious. Do I have doubles? No, that's not it. It's just big. Why are you big? Why are you big? Oh, I don't want to do that. I just want to be able to fit it over here. Okay. And that's better. That's so much better. I don't know what it was trying to do. Let me see if I unlock that. And that's much better. So, a lot of people were able to go on to the server and run around, but some people were able to go in and okay, first thing I'm gonna do, okay. So this is the spawn hub. I'm gonna start here. They had lobbies and things, and this is cute. Like, you can transport to different areas. Um, I'm not going to walk 400 blocks out, but we're going to start at the very beginning. Why not? No, gosh, darn it. Can you take me to world spawn? Dweem? Okay. I'm just going to do it. Oh. Okay, so it has all these locations. Um, I am not going to hit all of these because I don't have the time to do it. I'm just going to go to a few things that are going to be important because there have been some changes in the world, and you saw the location I started in. So world spawn. Oh my god. Well, let's start at the community house then. Because why not? Oh, and of course it's raining. I bet you I can't put a bed down here. No, I can't. Okay. Okay. So let's go over here to um the admin's house. I'm pretty sure I can take a nap there because enemies are on for sure. And do this. Let's see. This is one of the admin rooms. This is Top's room. Oh, there's patches upstairs. This is Tup's office. It's 𝐿𝐼𝒦's room and 𝐿𝐼𝒦's office. But I am going to need to use a bed. Okay. Thank you, admins, for your help. And to do hallway go farmers this hug back. Aw. Okay. Um yeah, Beck is the server owner here. And they have done an incredible job of maintaining this and keeping this available for everyone to be able to play. Are both of these up? No, this one's down. Like, and also safe for people to play. Like there hasn't been any type of voice chat. So, but people are still able to communicate in regular chat. Um, but as much as I would like to tour all the regular stuff, um, I really want to showcase some of the things that the admins made and the players have made, because the few months that we had a chance to play together have been wonderful. I've made friends. I believe Beck built this lovely Techno statue. I'll go across this bridge, and as much as I love I don't like this bridge because it just seems to end nowhere. But let me just show off my skin. I have fresh moves on my skin um, as fresh animations, and it's hello. Sounds like an iron golem. I'm only seeing the top of the head, but yeah, I can do the blinkies, 3D skin. I have the wrong skin on, but that's okay. That's okay. Um, like this is a lovely statue. Oh, oh, NJ made it. That is awesome. These are like there's a lot of beautiful things that people have made, and I don't know what everyone's base is, but this is just one of them. The houses that the admins made, these copper teal topped houses, are beautiful. Um, but there's a bit of a secret past Doozer HQ that I wanted to show off. Aside from you see it coming up over here, right? You see it. Yeah, so it's another XD statue. Um, it's lovely. I haven't been to the top of that, but you also see this. 32 million subscribers. What? Oh, that might have been a giveaway, but that's okay. And okay. And if this is funny. Like what I basically have called this is a theme park. This whole server is kind of like a theme park, like historically. I don't know how to describe it except something like that. If you go to, you know, if you go to a historical location, or you go to where let's say in Rocky, you know that he ran up the steps to the art museum in Philadelphia, and everyone keeps doing that, and it's an iconic thing. It's kind of like that. Um, but this is Dream Team branding store. You have the Valentine's T-shirts. You have like the smile socks. Like these are cute. I really wish there was a they had the time to go in and make it look like more than the just this, but it's cute just the same. I believe it's on the signs out here. Dream branding. Yeah. Um if you get out here, this is catbeanie.com. It's a cat beanie cafe. It's like, what? It's very, very cute. I don't know how the skeleton horses got in here. I don't know why. But, you know, yeah, I don't know how the skeleton horses got in here. It's cute. It's fun. But we're going to move on. Let me see. Um, I want to close the door. That was rude. There we go. So over here you have this, and this is I guess this is like the equivalent of the Mickey and the Walt statue. Um, this actually I can't really show because this is admin protected, but this is an MLG location. At the top, you get to the top, you're able to set your spawn, and there's a bunch of items you can take: water, scaffolding, ladders. There's horses, and you can interact with things down at the bottom and like clutch, and it's really good. But because it's admin protected, everybody dies. Everyone dies. Um, let's go over here. Let me do something here. Okay. Um, so, oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go in here. This one's cute. This one's cute. So, this has got Dog Dream, and here we have Spirit, and Bee Dream, and Horse Dream, and there's Parrot Dream, and Parrot, the poor parrot that died, that Dream had. There's Chimpkin. Okay, and you see Patches there, just chilling. And there's Naomi and Milo. There's Dream Axolotl. It's a green axolotl. And then you have Stink and Stank, the slimes from I believe it was 100 stairs challenge, the 100 level challenge. Um, this is a food truck. I don't know what was being sold here, but it looks cool. Um, this is Manhunt Madness. Well, it looks like it was supposed to be a ride. Um, Mind card back and about the spelling, but it was supposed to be like people would go through it and it was like have fun, but they never got finished, which is a shame. But it was it was cool. The start of it, I was confused about because when they first started it, I came in here and there was something there, but it's not there anymore, and I can't interact with it because admin privileges. Okay, so going over here, um, you can see right here there is something up there. I'll go and check that out in a moment. Um, and this is can't read it, but if you go in here, it's very pretty. I think they were going to use invisible item frames in here, look like stars, but this is a toy ball for Patches. It's like, aw. Okay, so we get over here. I'll go in there last because it's about to be nightfall, and you know what comes out at night. But in the meantime, this is the arena where Techno and Dream fought, and I thought it was really cool recreation. You know, the getting the higher ground, the angle. But this was really nice. I know if I go up, like this is not the way to come in. This is a um this is just an entrance, but the way you're supposed to come in is through the back, and you were supposed to turn on PvP like to the arena and to the bleachers, and what you do here, I might be able to do it here. Changing room, you can set your spawn here, and yeah. Okay, so now that that's been taken care of, yeah, and then you turn on PvP and you go in arena and fight, and it's to fun for friends and stuff. Let's see if I can. I know I'm walking, but I'm just gonna hop, 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 hop. Okay, so last thing I'm gonna go in, which I thought this was another cute thing to do, and this was before the more recent videos that have been done. Let's read it. Dream Team Mansion, fan made replica. We now have it. Well, this is before um they did the tour of the house, but like there's some hidden memes. Um, you might find it interesting in escape room, and done. I didn't find it. Hey, there's a lot of things going on here, but like I know this isn't the normal entrance, but like, everything's been fun. This is the garage. We know this is supposed to be Dream's red Tesla, and it was supposed to be Satnap's car out there. So there's that. But and this is Fusion Room. This is where the fusion is with the old system set up. But like, yeah, this was cute. I thought this was cute. It's like, oh, the attention to detail. Hello. It would be funny if I found the escape room this time because I've been through here about 3 or 4 times, seeing if it had been updated for anything. But we're gonna do. I believe this is just a side door to the garage. Oh, nope, nope, nope. This is one of the offices, but this is a downstairs office, so I don't think it's theirs. I think it's one of the guest room ones. Yeah, yeah. I think if they didn't know what was going on, back to the garage, yeah. If they didn't know what was going on, they might have just put a guest room there, which is fine. Like, not all of us know. Okay, we hit this movie theater, and see if we recall before, this was the bathroom, but they had made an assumption on what it was. So yeah, that's fine. Like I said, it's all good. And this is the kitchen, And here's the sofa, and it's like, that's cute. That's cute. What's here? Mm, I don't recall this ever being there. Those are note blocks. I have a note block thing going on here. It's really cute, but it allows me to see it, and you'll see the why later. So I always close doors behind me. I'm such a cornball like that. This is the ping pong table, and we know that the boys, Sapnap and George, had their um, offices and rooms up here. So these seem to be kind of accurate without the bathrooms being attached. Because why? There we go. Yeah, and I assume they thought that Dreamhead is up here too. But like I said, it's an assumption. Okay. So nothing back here. Going back downstairs. And I believe that was it. But except for this. This might have been the escape room that they made. But I am not sure. There's another office. They thought this was a different room altogether, and this is where it comes out. But you can go around the back, right? And if you saw it, it was kind of set up like George's birthday party. Yay. And that's the hot tub. And it looks like, they've got a set up here, bouncy castle. Yay. Let's see. Okay, so since we're already doing this, um, we're going to find out what's up there. What I think you would already know. Let me see if I can. Okay. Warp. Oh, I have to go to mini games. I guess it's mini games. Okay. So this is, I guess, best guess is puts together a lot of the locations. This is updated, but it's the Manberg, but it takes a lot of the locations and consolidates them so you can come visit them, at least like in some sort of sense. I was like, oh, I know where this is. I know where that is. They recreated the lemon tree as if it was done and not blown up. The community house, the foolishest summer home. It's like all here. But um these are all quests that they made, and some mini games. That's LCast. I will be going there later because it's kind of important. Trista. Valentine's Day quest. Finish that. Other stuff, not so much. But if you come in here, you can come to the parkour map. You have all these different parkour maps that you can do, including Parkour Warrior. I finished the egg one, of course. That would make sense for me. But like, looks familiar, No time recorded. Yes, I know, I know. I didn't do very well, but I tried. Uh, Beck actually beat Dream Score. I was like, nice. But NJ apparently was the one that built the techno statue, much appreciated, and um, like a lot of really cool people that participated in this. I'm gonna try to start. Restarting course. Let's go. Let's go. We're parkour. Parkour. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay. Right click to restart course. Oh, this block has been claimed by an administrator. I'm not trying to claim it. I'm just trying to not try. I'm just trying to toggle visibility. Go back to last checkpoint. No, no, just gotta leave. Well, that takes care of that. Let me see. Um, we'll go to another location, another warp. Um, okay, we will go to charity. Oh, oh, non-parkour command has been disabled. Um, how have I done this? Oh, shift right click. There we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I almost made it. Oh no. I want to at least get the first one. My goodness. There we go. Okay, that's enough. Of course. Okay, so now we can go to. Okay. Oh, it's sleep time now. Sleep time. There we go. References, references, guys. Okay. So, I hope everybody is having a good night. And um, when the server started, you just don't have a lot on you. We made an area for charity where people can come get things. Some folks are really, really like generous and able to donate. This has been picked apart because like by the time this came out, most people were already like pretty geared up. Like you see, I have netherite tools. I'm not even too keen on netherite most of the time. Take only what you need. Most people did. Um, right, it's got discs, gravel, foods, trees. Oh, they found trees and stuff. Coal. Okay. So what we are going to do is we're going to look at some of these really nice builds. This is one of Chloe's builds, and it's just lovely. It's a witch shop. So much is on it. They did say it was a nightmare to build, which understandable. Like Chloe has a group of shops here. With, I believe they also have this shop. Yes, the pet shop, where since we have a system where we can exchange pets with deeds, then you can get these. There's a lot of pets in here. This is an allay shop that Chloe also has. This is the Trident shop. There's more stuff going over here. I'll get to those. Cryptid and Susie's flower shop. I know I ended up donating, I believe, cactus in here because I didn't think there was any cactus, and I think people would want to use it. I have a scoot I picked up. Um, yeah, so we have an ender dragon. There's a technical issue that we had, but it's been resolved. This is what's in my ender chest. I finally got a block of netherite. I'm so happy. This is popcorn. This is popcorn. So in case like I end up getting caught in some sort of drama that I can watch, I've got popcorn like for any occasion, telenovela or just whatevs. Sasha and Ricardo are in here because the end is still off limits. We still have people that deal in those things. You can buy purpur and stones and chorus fruit. And over here you can buy spire and shulker boxes, um, which came in handy. Um, Callahan is a banker apparently. Over here we have two others for Java players. Since it's a Java and it's a Bedrock server, you can buy invisible item frames. So that's a thing. And over here you have Frederick that sells spawn eggs. So some people wanted to be able to see if they could get all the wolf varieties, and they hadn't been able to locate them. So at the end of the day, they offered those. Skeleton horse. We have tons of those all over the server. Um, we have Poe here offers Ender Dragon heads and Dragon Breath for crafting. But and that's Matilda. So up here, oh, I forgot to show. Over here, this is our tradable currency. Patricia sells player heads that we're able to use to not just like decorate, but we sometimes trade them. I would go over and like, hey, there's a trading hall. There's a box with a whole bunch of heads in it. Okay, and up here we have our mail room. So you write your name on a sign and you give yourself a mailbox, and people are able to send you mail. Right now, I just have one from Rumi, and Rumi was very sweet. And at the beginning of the server, they asked if they basically ghost wrote me and asked if I wanted to be a pen pal, and I was like sure. So I wrote stories and I put in recipes and and then this. So you can read it with me. Since we lost our cat, I have been at a loss. We went to the shelter and dropped her off. My spouse wanted to see if there were any cats there. He was never a cat person till Honey, but she did love him more than she did me. Well, she never was affectionate with me as she was with him. Treated me like her equal and him like a baby. So he came to like a little ball of a cat called Hannah, and I was not ready for another cat. Um, I said wait till spring because reasons. And a week goes by and our landlord tells him he can get a cat whenever he wants, and he just like broke down in tears and said he wanted to bring this cat home. So we brought her home. She's very sweet. She's very affectionate. Um, I needed a little time to mourn Honey, but my spouse is happy. And my my pen pal responded to me and consoled me. Um, then there was a little wait time, and I asked about the server, and we talked about a few things. And like I would be here, but I'm just gonna go quickly. You can pause later if you wanted to see. And this was they revealed themselves to be Bruni. So I thought that was very sweet, especially at the time when I was going through it. I had somebody to talk to. There's loads of stuff here. I'm not going to go in other people's mailboxes. It's very tempting because I've left stuff in there and they've left stuff for me. But let's tour some of the other shops. There's a few I want to hit. Um, we had a sign contest. So people were able to make lampposts and design them, as well as these trees that you see here. They were all designed by players. So the bank, I think, was an admin build, but this was different. So we have Syndicate Street and we have Community Road, and all of the streets are named, um, specifically so we can navigate around a little bit. Still on Syndicate Street, and it's like goes around. I think it goes all the way around here, and then it changes up to Technos Trail. And since we're just going around, I might as well hit some of the places along there. Staff notice. Um, I tried to help out with the shop a little bit more. Looks like they got it together at least a little bit. They've got some diamonds in it. Um, I'm glad they could because I had a lot of extra. The best way I can describe it is I would reverse prank people. Yes, they built it right behind Foolish's summer home. I thought that was kind of cool. So, since we're looping around, I'll hit the other ones on this street. So we have Techno Trail, and right off of Techno Trail we have Prime Boulevard, and I think Prime Boulevard would have been appropriate place to put the registration office. And this is also run by Chloe. Um, 15 diamonds each. So you can get marriage certificates, divorce certificates, surprise adoption certificates, birth certificates, and prenups and wills. And it's very cute. It's a very lovely place. Like it's got Chloe's charm going on in here. But yeah, it's like rings. Like you can get different types of rings too, so that you see there they got names on them. Uh it's very cute. So can I go down? There we go. Like we accept all sorts of loves here. So okay, also along the way, another one of Chloe's shops. Yes, this is the building material shop. Okay. Why would you put the banner in front of the door like that? Okay. Notify chests are empty. Okay. So you can make payments there, and um, Chloe is very good at making farms. Like I've made farms before. I'm like I'm cool with that. Empty space available. What? What? I'm confused. I suppose I should read something, but I'm just gonna go inside, put down my bed, and take a nap. Hi there, puppers. Okay, so out the door, and we'll go out. White Shadow's crop shop, which was this is kind of handy in the beginning, though. I One of the things about pricing here is I know a lot of shops use diamonds as the default currency. I want to drop off this. I don't need it. Um, a lot of shops use diamonds as this default currency, and one of the things about those scoots. Okay, scoots. Um, I am not keen on using diamonds, if that makes any sense, because something like crops, um, you have to buy a lot of them for me personally to be worth a dime. This is Maddie's sand and ground block shop, and I think I dropped some things off because I had extra stuff in here. I reverse pranked and dropped those things off, and I think I just put some diamonds in there for funsies. But yeah, and that is this one. Which street is this? This is the community road. Okay. So over here, I'm not going to go, but you can tell with the skull, that's the head shop. It's basically, if you have extra heads, and you will get extra heads, you can trade them there. Um, this one is Pandora's Path, and this is a lot of, let me see who has this, Reds. So you can put payments in there. I think there's a capture system in there, maybe. Saddles are diamond block. Uh, Team Seas exclusive. So if you recall, there was a Team Seas event in which there was stuff strewn about the ocean. Occasionally on the server, you can just be sailing around, and all of a sudden, some of these things will turn up because not everyone was picked up by the original members. So here's a way to get them a diamond block for a full set. But like I ended up having to run across them a couple times. Totem Undying, 10 diamond blocks. That's crazy. 8 diamond blocks for a netherite upgrade template. That's crazy. I don't know what's in here. A bell, 4 diamond blocks. Four diamond blocks for 16 gold. Don't know what's in here. I think that's empty. Enchanted golden apple, 12 diamond blocks, and then you have a mate, 16. I don't think I ever got that many diamond blocks. I suck at things. This is the XP shop. I believe this was Chloe as well. Yeah. So hit the wood stand, not the armadillos. Apparently that somebody needed to be told that. So I'm just gonna go around the loop over here. This is more of Pandora's Path. Um, this is Patch's Lane that goes this way, basically back up to the center. Um, these are armor trims that you can come in here, and it's also by White Shadow. So these are really nice, like taking donations. And over here, I think this is Tup's shop, and this became, yeah, this is where you can buy books. Yeah, Tupplechan did this, and once people started getting, you'll see why I didn't have any of that issue, but this was definitely really helpful in the beginning, and I was happy to spend my diamonds here. I upgraded most of my armor in this shop. It was the weapons upgrades that I needed that I got a different way. So we'll continue down Patch's path and go to Kelpie's lighting store. I think I donated some things here because I ended up um with tons of lanterns from trading. So yeah, and I dropped those off here. We have frog lights, all full. Cool. Let me just not wreck things. Keep doors closed behind me. Okay, I am going to go around this way because this is something fun. Um, okay, this is Chloe's shop, and it says Shrek shop, and they did a really fun little commercial for it, and you can see it's supposed to be Shrek Shack, but I said it's missing something, so down beneath I put something in on this. Danger. Reverse prank. So yeah, you can buy sets of clothes and flowers and in bottles of enchanting as happily ever after. Um, yeah, these are very. It's this is what I would like to see in more shops because these items unto themselves probably aren't worth what they say they are, but it's fun. And if you need to have a sink, like a themed creative sink like this, I will spend money on. And I know I did because I thought that was kind of cool idea. Back. So once again, oh guys. Okay. This is a shop. This is just a turtle sanctuary over here and the haunted campfire where people just sat around and they yeah, turtle reserve free to use. You just get your turtles here. Um, we'll keep going around, and one of my favorite shops, right here. I'm not going to my shop last because I do have a shop and actually quite a few things. Pink Elef Pens, Pink Elephants, Candle Shop, and Bakery, which is cute. So we have Satnap, Gia, Dream, and George in here, and they had a nice sale on candles, and it was they used to have candle sales on a regular basis depending on the holidays and stuff. Staff upstairs. I'm not going to go up there. Oh wait, cake and chocolate. I thought the bakery was upstairs. Okay, but there we have the chocolate chip and the cake. No carrot cake. Boo. Okay, so we're going to go into, I believe this is the iron shop. Okay, custom orders pause until further. So this is Noah's custom iron shop. Um, Echo has the ore shop where you can just get ores. I like the build. Okay, so meme time. This is Obaba's shop. Fundy quality leathering goods. Uh, so here's what I mean by a creative shop. We don't have anything really special in here. Designer equestrian tack, one iron block, leather horse armor, and it's dyed. So it's dyed themed, Fundy themed colors, one iron block. The Fundy trademark bistro. Suspide steaks, one diamond per stack. So you get 64, and it's all renamed Suspide steak. So it won't stack with other steaks. Kanoko King Waiku, and that's also one diamond stack, one diamond per stack. Um, Quality leather, one diamond per stack. I like this is just leather. Then you have the designer armor, which they're all enchanted. Like they're not necessarily all enchanted with the same things, but they all have the same themed colors, the pants, um, the chest plates, and these actually might have had some use because when you're walking on powdered snow, you more likely than not want to be able to um you want to be able to have something be able to not fall through. Okay. And on the other side, these are the honey memorial stalls. I'm saying it all wrong. So two things. I am going to get my bed out in about a minute. These are old fashioned lemonade honey lemonade 4 string. Spice lemonade. It used to be Obaba's hard lemonade, but since this is a PG server, the owner told me that I could not have that. So it is just spicy. It's got cinnamon in it. But, and the last one being sparkling lemon lime. And see, it's string, raw chicken, and cod because these are for honey, and honey would eat those things or want to play with the string. And it's chimkin. So you go in, and this is just honey lemonade. It's fire resistance. You have this one, it's spice lemonade with cinnamon. And in this one, it's sparkling lemonade. And it's like jump boost, strength, and fire resistance. Like, that's all it is. These are cute. Then you have this. It's a fortune telling stall. Now, if you recall, there was a stream in which George and Dream were gambling using a dispenser. And I basically did a play on that, except this is a fortune telling machine. So you go in, you open the chest, you read the fortune, but you don't take it. So instead of dispensing it onto the ground, it dispenses it into a chest. And it's a trap chest. So when you open it up, it appears. It's like develop no attachments ever. So you get a random go directly to Pandora's vault. Do not pass go. And then document your trauma so you know who to bill. Consider retirement in a cooler climate. Like, all of these are themed references to the players. Before using a crafting table, buy them to dinner. My bad. Spelling. Amnesia, maybe it's just a part. It's just part of life unwritten. Yes. Okay, so if you go around the back, you can. Let me see if I can get this. Okay, so you have expect new and exciting things soon. TM. Before using a crafting table, Lady Luck favors you. Take your chance at Las Nevadas. Big event, you on edge, try napping instead. Lemamberg, the unfinished symphony, DNF'd because it's unfinished. Not choosing a side is creating one. Be proactive. Get your affairs in order before the 16th. Your secret crush goes to another school. Subscribe to Technoblade because I think I had another one down here, and there are a few more. Mercury in retrograde, lifelong trauma incoming, and like, and these honor the old gods of the new PogChamp. Consider your retirement. Yeah, so these cycle through those. Let me see if I can get this, this, and this. And this was a place where Honey could stay while she was here, but we'll read her story because it's important. It's important to me anyway. These stalls have been served both in function as a memorial to Honey, healer, fighter, friend, and my companion. Please interact and give her all tr- treats and the treats and all the pets. On January 7th, I lost my emotional support cat, Honey. Her story: she was abandoned at a shelter after being found, and her family not wanting her back. She had been hit by a car, lost her tail, fractured her pelvis. She had anxiety, intestinal, and, it was supposed to say intestinal issues, and FIV, commonly referred to as feline AIDS. Finding her at the shelter, the staff told me she had shut down. As many issues as she had, I wanted to give her a forever home that she deserved for all that she endured. She was with us for almost 9 years, to 14 years old, well beyond the life expectancy of a kitty with as many issues as she had. She helped me with my anxiety, and I helped her with hers. Her presence is sorely missed. And this is because her name was Honey. She was named after Cutie Honey from the anime. So this is the line from the anime, the song. So done. Yeah. Uh, uh, sorry, sorry. This is Beck Shop. Um, they had a trial chamber shop, so you would be able to go in and um, like if you found a trial chamber, you would be able to get those. Was there a mace, a heavy core available? No, no. Yeah, so the maces were sold over at the other shop. Um, this is a simple little bamboo shop. Not much going on here, but like, see, people started redoing and rethinking because I think everybody was charging diamonds, and I came up with the shop originally. This one, and I was charging one iron ingot because I needed iron at the time. Um, these were also emeralds, iron, and gold. So like, and once Honey had passed, I just basically went all in on the goofiness. So um, nobody ever got this pup. I don't know who ordered this pup, but this is Emmanuel's like shop right here, and that you were able to put an amount and get a dog, and they transfer ownership to you, and you would just come pick up your dog. Um, but this pupper has been here like forever, and it's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. This is the wool shop. I didn't need this for reasons. Um, but you know, they have a gem sheep, which is cool. Someone has a tree, a sapling trade here. Um, I don't know, like oak. How much for the oak? Um, well, it's empty, but oh, it's wood. It's like a mini wood shop. Okay, now that makes sense. I'm like, it can't be serious, right? So, um, our shop is on 16th Avenue and 16th Alley. So, yeah. Yeah, I think it was all supposed to be 16th Avenue. But up here we have Spirit, and this is the Patches, the greatest cat memorial. I'm like at her butt. Oh my god. Um, yeah, and there's some rules. This is just a doggo someone left. This is Luna designed the trees, and White Shadow designed the lamps. I mean, I also participated. I didn't win Sag, but uh, Maddie also made the food truck. Here is the charity location right here. Um, like you're able to get to my shop. Bleh, but my face not working. Get to my shop from both sides, but this is Kanoko Crescent. I don't know how much of a crescent it is, but this is Inari's bee shop. Well, probably sells honey. Let me see. Uh, Rip Archie B. Oh, I don't know what that is. Anyway, moving on. Like I said, this is kind of the to give a good idea what's going on with the people that are working here. Lemanberg Way, we have Luna's glass shop. It's glass! All the glass you could ask for. And it's like the shop designs are nice. This is an axolotl shop. Yeah. Mike's amazing axolotls. This is the record store. I never knew he had a record store. What? What? Wait, no, hi, Mom. Okay, so all the basic ones, I understand those because those you can get just from a creeper farm. The ones that would be interesting, they would be charging more, are the ones that are structure exclusives like Pig Step and Relic. Like those were the ones I was looking for. Never got either of them. Sag. So now we're off of Lemamber Way, and we're back on Techno Trail. Um, I don't know if this was a shop or not, but it was a shop once because it was someone's house, and then it was a shop, and now I get to find out if it became a shop again. Because I think they were just like, it's taking up too much space. Okay, Haunted Potatoes made Noah and Rumi. Okay, so they built this up here. Okay, that was unnecessarily hard, and I am going to need a bed. So because phantoms are on, and we know Likey. So this is Pokey's and Sky's Redstone shop. What is Redstone and what? Statue and Redstone shop. What is statue and Redstone? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know. There's axolotls down there because it's probably because of Sky. Sky likes axolotls. And over here, okay, we have back on the Manberg Way. Beck made a pottery shop, which I found very handy at the end of the day. And this is very cute. I absolutely love um brick and the pack mud stuff. It's a nice color. It's just really really mellow. I think that's all the shops. Yeah, I think that's all the shops. So um let me see. Okay, warp. Nether roof. Okay. So that way is a gold farm. But okay. Okay. Devil Town is a thing, of course. And it's a one of two locations on the server that players have built together. And I personally I'm gonna have to return this boat. But I personally think that they were like these are very much community things that I really appreciate. So this is okay. I think this might be the raid farm. Okay. Like there are portals everywhere. Okay, this is Maddie's Hill. I have not seen this, so whatever it is. Wow, this is leveled. Like seriously leveled. I do believe I've been here, but I have not. Hi! Yeah, people have invested a lot. Uh, puppers. It looks like they might not have gotten a chance to finish. That's sad. Okay. We're just gonna go back. Let's read their signs. Okay. Yeah, one of the things that is that a tower of purpur. That is a tower. Let's go check it out because it looks like it's made of glass. Somebody might have been making a beacon over here or something. I don't know. And as you can see, I'm not wearing any armor, so I have to be really, really careful about what I'm doing. Hello. Let me see. So I am going to go here. I'm going to go back and finish eating. Whoop. Bye, Maddie's Hill. They really did up the place. Okay, so let's see what this one is. Continue to Devil Town. White Shadow Space. Looks like they have a little mini base outside. Oh, they have their banner. So I have a banner too, but oh, good lord, I love it. I love this. Hello? A little bit ago. Okay. Okay. Let me see what this is. Like they just. Oh, they have serious stuff going on here. Let me see. Okay. They have a whole system going on. Cool, cool. Yeah. See, this is what I meant by the. It was very convenient for. Yeah, they have stuff going on down there. I can hear it. They seem to have a lot of pets. This is an amazing base. I love it. See, for me, I like things to be cozy, but everyone took that whole army of dog thing seriously. But it's got the tree. Let me see. King Nightmare's son, father, king, and husband. Oh, okay. Does this go around or? Oh yes. Got a jump boost going on here. Uh, yes, that is a farm. This is a farm. Goodness gracious. Love it. Okay, we got this going up the stairs. Uh, looks like they were in the process. This reminds me of the Crimson Devil Mansion. I mean, the Crimson Witch Mansion. that I did. Um, okay. Oh, you put their heads there. And looks like this is their storage system. And where they sleep. They had a grandiose bedroom and storage system. White Shadow, this is amazing. And oh my goodness, they also had this. Okay. Let us be off. I'm sure this place has secrets of its own, but in of itself, it's still amazing. Welcome to the Kingdom of Alaska. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me see what this says. Because this was a thing too. It's traded. Oh, I figured it was. Oh, I'm not wearing anything, so of course it's having a fit. Um, Let me see what this one is. If it is anything. It's kind of close. Okay. So we're gonna hop back over here. Yeah, going on the way to Deviltown. Yeah, I'm gonna ride the bed all the way to Deviltown. I don't know if there's any other places. Aside from apparently a raid farm somewhere. Manual raid farm. Let me see if it's the one I think it is. White Shadows Raid Farm. And that's another cool thing. Like, most people are just like, you're like, we have something for you. Yeah, this is. Oh well. In the meantime, it's a good regular farm, but nothing there. Nothing. Oh, there's quite a bit there. Trash goes here. Ominous bottles. There's none left. But cool. And this isn't that far out. I know there's somebody, they had their base, it was over 60k blocks. What was that? It was 60k blocks out, and I was just like, what? Which way did I go? I was going. Let me see if I can. Okay. Okay, so I am going. What do you mean you don't know how to tell me where I was? Well, I'll find out. It's like, what's the worst that can happen? I just have to turn around. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Going to Devil Town. This is get Christian's seventh portal. What? Yeah, we had a very robust system of travel. I could not make a nether portal because mine connected to somebody else's. So, yuck. This is a lovely location. Yes, yes. Okay. Mail. Thank you. Okay, this is this from the owners. It's a beautiful house. Why is a sniffer indoors? He can't do the sniffins in here. Uh, any of these pups have names? Oh, no? Okay. This is a very cute little classic house. Okay. Super cute bridge. Oh, you're cool. Awesome. Thank you so much. So this is it, what they left for them. Cows. Oh, hi there, buddy. There we go. So this is a cute house. Among Us. Ooh, there's something going on over there under the hills. Ooh. Oh my goodness. This is so cool. So is this somebody else's base? Oh my goodness gracious. This is a risque location to say the least. But it's cool. It's cool. Somebody in a boat over there. Oh my goodness. How do you get down there? I should ask. Is, is there a way up? I don't know. It feels like there is, but there isn't. Okay. So the only way to get up is with these guys. Is the only way to get down with these guys too? It looks like there's some sort of farm. This is what I mean. There's just so many creative folks around here. It's crazy. Well, I am not going to go down there, even though I very much would like to explore. We must continue. Is this Deviltown? I'm not sure. This is Chris's second portal, so this might be going to something else. This was a planned project, I can see. Discontinued Kingdom and Village. Yeah, they were working on clearing out this whole thing. That's a shame. They even had a camel. Okay, so they left notes. Okay, so when they say this village, they're talking about this way. And I'm still the only player on. Yeah, this is pretty far out. It's like, you guys. Okay. Doubletown. Free place to live. Okay, welcome. Please head to the board right up to the right outside. And before I do anything, it's time to sleep. I messed that up. Darn it. Okay, so here's the board. Okay, so it's different, like Obaba's Lookout and Sniffer Pen Cemetery. They turned my house into a place for sniffers. I don't know. But I never did build much here because that's shortly after they announced things. But thank you. I guess that was for. Yeah, I think that was from all the devs when they found this place. When we were able to leave notes for the Bob Ross, Carrot, Jonker, Trot, Tree, no name. Um, Directions to our bases for the owner and the other mods, and they came by to visit people's bases, and they left gifts. Very sweet. Open door, but we can look at some people's houses. Info behind portal. This is Sky's house. Okay, this is something that I have done and really cool, but I will show it off later. Okay. Okay. And that's ahead. But Wilson, were there any pets downstairs that had names? I love that picture. Okay. Chorin, Borfert, Dogs, Strawberry, Hamburgerberry, Zebraberry, Sprinkleberry, Fireberry, Sillyberry, Snowberry, Blackberry, Beeberry. Nix. Why don't you Fanta? Okay. And you, Cola. All right. Oh, don't want to forget you. Name it Cat. Oh, God. Okay, we have a lookout. Oh, it's made out of emeralds. Another level? Another level. Yet another level. Oh, that's the end of the levels. Like, I have a personal opinion about when it comes to things like storage. Um, I am not. I am keen on getting everything. Roomy snail corner. Okay. Potato chip. Surprise. Okay. Yeah. Crying hole. Meow. Okay. So, get in here. Flip the switch. Nothing. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Look, more dogs. Uh, just a George. Okay. Um, netherite sword. Is this? Yeah. Sheep duo, bread duo, soup trio, warden trio. Oh, did I walk over? I walked over the witherrows. I knew there was one around here. I just didn't know where they were. Bees. Okay. Hi there. Okie dokie. All right. Go over here. This is something someone started. Something someone started. This is beautiful. Look at the axolotls. I would like to say Sky had a hand in this. Yeah. Make sure I close it so it don't get out. Okay. That was very cute. I think after this I'll do a few iconic locations. And this is the cemetery. Look, it's a turtle theme. Like, okay, here lies Ruby, here lies Phoebe. That Elber milkshake. Nobody there. He lies with me, sort of. Oh, I know why. Okay. Okay, so this is Luna's summer home. It's just, ow, ow. This is lovely. More room upstairs. Like, we have loads of creative folks here. I love this. And then we go downstairs. And that's my house up there. Never quite got that done. BRB. This is Noah's therapy office. Uh, done. Didn't mean to hit the sign, but the sign is in an awkward place. Appointment request here. Get your therapy. Suggestion, put it up there. Or don't have a hanging sign. Build by Koala Builds. Thank you for documenting who the tutorial was from, but it's still very nice. So it got a jukebox and everything. Plays music. This is apparently where they have the parties and the dinners. What's this? What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. Okay. Looks like they have a little like outdoor beach party place. Cool. Okay. Like, Chris. Like they have all that netherite armor. It's like crazy. It's crazy. Okay, so this looks like their tree farm area and llama reserve. A lot of stuff going on here, or not. Oh, I know what this is. This is uh, skies. Maddie building here. Maddie building here. Maddie building here. Okay. So you see a lot of people came together to make this place. Like, this is beautiful. This is amazing work by a lot of really sweet folks. Okay. Well, uh, I am going to go see if there's anything over here. Nope. Um, do I want to know what's up here? It's basically a silo for storage. Yep. Okay. Okay. If I do nether portal roof, that would have been my last location. And over here, first of all, eat the food. Here's a gift. Anyway. Um, yeah. So I can also go over here. Like that I can't get into. I don't exactly know what it is. This is the staff house, which is where I was before. Christus portal. So let's do this. Gold farm. Is it? Okay, the gold farm isn't on there, but community house is. Okay, so we're gonna walk around a little bit. Um, Now for the server, it's mostly protected. For the locations, you see some cobwebs up there. That was a area where we were using as a little mini player shop, but they moved it indoors. So I am here right now. Gotta pay my respects over here at Church Prime. This is where we give the sermons. Right here. Prime Bell. I can't use it. Okay. But yeah, we're leaving the subs. Got a little bit more time. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to go through this. Oh my god. I was like, I'm gonna read the sign. Maybe I shouldn't. The final control room. And here's something to take into consideration, and I wish people would understand. Um, this server is loved regardless of the people behind it because it's a story. There's such a thing as death of the author. I this is was done at a time where the world felt chaotic to a lot of people, and they did find comfort in this. Um, there is no reason to hate on what it was for us at the time. Like that's very important. Um, my opinions on things is my truth has always been. Um, Hate is a strong word. Like you hate things that people do. You don't hate the people. Um, Always keep that in mind. People are we're human. We are faulty in our design, and we're going to do very human and selfish things in all of our lives. Like, you're not going to not take care of yourself. Like, that's crazy. Like, you always will try to take care of yourself. Um, Even with that being the case, I I have come to the conclusion that there are just some things I will interact with, and there are some things I'm not going to interact with. Um, I think what was done here was a comfort to everybody that was associated with the server, whether you were a viewer or a content creator. So, like, looking around, like, there are things that I have, like, there are content creators I really enjoy. I like the work and that they put into this, and for that I will be ever appreciative, regardless of where they go in their lives. Okay, so this is probably it. Everybody's like, it's Thomas' house. It's Tommy's house. Like, that's cool. It is. Wait, is there water in here? Yes, there is. It's like bare. I don't even know. It's like there's water, but there isn't. I mean, I do have a texture pack on that makes it so that makes water clearer, but not that clear. So it's like we. Yeah, I think what was done with this was pretty cool. Um, like, that'll always be cool. I like how the music kicked in just in time. And I'm going to another fave location. And with the port system, that the warp system they have, it's very helpful to get around. Um, I see the sun is setting. Like, and get into places that normally wouldn't be accessible to people. So, one of the things that we don't have on the server is the ability to look at images. So McPuppy is not viewable in its glory. Oh God, I have company. Oh well, there we go. That's just a death trap waiting to happen. So you see it coming into view. It's Pandora's vault. I wanted to go over here. Let me see. No, I can't sleep here. Shoot. Is there? Do Ben and Skeppy have a bed in their house? My God. Oh, there's somebody that left one here. Cool, cool. That's why I was trying to get through this area um, before the sunset, because there's no way for me to place anything here. All this is protected. Okay, nice jump, nice jump. So you see bad building statues, wheat baby. It's like, hey, Callahan. What are these? One of the things I notice is that there are a lot of works from the content creators themselves that let me see if I can get this, that are builds that are unfinished, but they have a lot of stuff that's supposed to be interactive with their viewers. So you see a lot of usernames that are posted someplace. I know Puffy has a bunker somewhere. Um, yeah, they just always grief this place. It's a shame, but eh, here we go. That's so weird. Oh, that sounds like a pufferfish. This looks like somebody was trying to trap something. But let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can get out by jumping up here. Okay, that's cool. So I am not going to get too close to this, but we know what it is. Uh, um, well, this is a new house that somebody built because it's got cherry doors on it. This is Penn's house. This is nice. Penn was the one that had the candle shop. So, like, that's pretty good. Um, One of the things that I noticed is a lot of people wanted to be in proximity to where the regular server was. So we see a lot of them close by. The there's advantages and disadvantages of that. Um, I mean, in all Play-Doh, eh, I have never seen this place. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I have no clue what's going on. So this is interesting. It's Play-Doh. Is this like a toy world? This is very cute. This is very cute. There's Steve and Alex. Yeah, it looks like it's a toy factory. Oh, there's a little thing going up. And oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I have no clue. Okay. Okay. So I know who it belongs to. This is cool. Okay. So they got a whole bunch of them and turned it into a theme thing. It's just this is lovely. And I wouldn't have even found this at all if I hadn't wandered around a bit. This looks like a little bit of a castle. Oh my gosh. George will always be king. Okay, there's beds here. Ooh, a crystal ball. I wish I had gotten that one. That would have been really cool to have. Okay. Just wandering about. That looks like the railroad. Oh my goodness, I'm fighting. Uh, I have no clue, but we'll find out. A lot of cherry. Do you have a name? Nemo, Rosie, and Dream. Oh my god. I only see one. Only Nemo survived. What an odd way to keep the. Well, the critters are in here. So if I do this. I'm trying to find a chest or something. No. Oh. Oh. Katrina's Cinema. So I'm assuming that's who owns this. Okay. Okay. So we're going to move on. I mean, I'm keep finding more stuff, but um at this juncture, um I'm gonna hit a few more places. Or I think this is the right one. No, this puts me at the entrance. Uh, yeah. So this is what we have here. Okay, so it looks like this is somebody put the warp book, well, the warp info here, but this is what allows you to get around. Done. Pretty sure you can't open it. Nope. Um, and we're going to go from here to. I don't know what happened here, because this wasn't here before. So I don't know if someone griefed it or not, because it's a thing. So you have Carl, you have the dog army that's out here, and like all of this is protected. They're not like you can't touch this stuff. Like like you can't even aggro the Enderman. That's like there's a reasonings behind all of it, but you can't even hit the channel member bell. But I have a few more minutes of mining fatigue. Like we have the stuff from Bill's place. I don't know what took focus away from it for a second, but we're going to go to shops. Because I can do this. Gotta come back for it. I'm just gonna come back for it. How many more minutes? I have 1 minute. We will go to worm. Okay, we're gonna go to the summer home. Okay, and that's Bad's cactus tower. But yeah. Look, Cactusburg. I like the sense of humor about it. It's kind of fun. Um yeah, right on the other side of the pyramid is um is the shops district, so we're not really not all that far away. Like yeah, we finally got rid of that, and I will go back there in a moment. Like this build was amazing, and at the time, like the situation at the time was for me was I had just started watching Foolish's reaction videos. Oh jeez. So I think I know why. My computer is not going to cooperate. So I will. Yeah, as soon as XD came in the rendering distance, the computer is giving me complaints. So I am going to go back to Charity, get my bed, and I am going to go to Eric's castle because this is the last part of the trip. Actually, no, I have a few more things to check out. I am going to warp to. Well, actually, I'm going to home. Home. Okay. This is the Kame house, and you'll find out why in a moment. Let me see. And as you can see here, this is an area map. If I do this, Like, this is a whole map. So I did this, and this is supposed to be based off of Master Roshi's house from Dragon Ball. But let me see if I have something I can make here. I know I put that back. I know I have enough wood here, right? I know I have enough wood here, right? Really? I have one log here. I have another log, but it's got to be one whole thing. Oh my god, I don't have enough wood. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Lots of sand. Believe it or not, lots of sand. Okay, so let me go over here and get some. Did somebody make? Because I didn't build that. Somebody built this. They took my wood and built this with it. Rude, but whatevs. Like, why would you need to build a tower here? I have a... Whoops. Whoops. Okay, and I have this over here. Get a boat. Those parrots are driving me crazy. Stop it. So, aside from this, down here, since I had to build all of this, all this stuff I needed, you can hear them now, but yeah, so I have a bit of a sheep farm. So it allows me to do a little bit of crafting here and there, and quick way to get up. Okay, so from here, now over there you can see there's a skeleton spawner. Well, there's an entrance to a skeleton spawner, but that isn't all that much of anything. It's a skeleton spawner. I found that in my travels, and then um, I just took advantage of it as much as I could, especially when it came to growing things. But there we go, and I have a boat. Oh, smoke. Whatever could that be? Okay, and this is a mini base of mine. Um, One of the things I try to do is I always try to go for an aesthetic. So this is a house. It's a cute little house. It's called Wayfinder's Cabin, which is a reference. And this is Louise, and this is Jerry. So Jerry and Louise are here. They live in this house. They're kind of cool. They have a few things in here. They have a few things in here. Um, um, I accidentally hit Louise, so their prices are a little high for me. Sun is going down. Okay. So, shh, quiet. So, So there's a bed under here for me, and there's bubbles coming out. But here's the kicker. Welcome to Commandant, my villager trading hall. Um, Here we have all of my villagers. You can see they have different, for the um, librarians, they all have different things. Go upstairs. In fact, you can see them down there and up here. I don't have to go any further than that. But I have everything, I think, except for Curse of Vanishing and Bane of Arthropods. Back here, I made a mini um, iron farm. So, like I said, after a while, and this is asleep, just in case. Like, after a while, resources became less of an issue, so people just didn't use stuff anymore. That's the reason why I didn't really need to get to use the bookstore anymore, and a lot of other people were the same way. This also has several layers of villagers, just the other types, a cartographer, Fletcher cleric, farmers upstairs. Um, and the reason why is interesting, and I will be able to show in a moment. There are my two employees down here. I'll be able to show them briefly because I don't want to and that's a reference as well. Um, this is my glow squid farm. Well, sort of. So I'll be able to come in here. They just happen to show up sometimes, so might as well use it. Um, okay. And this nether portal basically goes to the skeleton spawner. Now, here's where it gets a little... Because they sell spawn eggs, we're able to use those. And a spawn egg, a very useful spawn egg, came into my possession, so I started using it. And give it a moment. Yeah, so it spawns villagers. I missed the zombie villager one. So that's what the zombies over there are for. Um, so that's two of my bases, but from here I'm going to go to Eric's castle. Um, or I don't think Eric's castle is on there, so I have to go to the community house. And this is also when I'm going to kick on. I'm going to really hurt myself. I didn't mean to do that. But okay, so we have video settings, shader packs. I am just going to use this one. Apply. And apply. And done. Okay. So we're gonna go the way of Eric's castle. And go past Ant's farm. And we're going to go to where my house is. I It's not as if I don't like my house. Um I just feel that it's unfinished. So, but it's finished enough. I just wanted to like give a little bit of honor to what the owner and the mods put in and the admins put into this. Somebody's frog escaped. But they have done a lot, and I really appreciate it. I got to, like I said, I got to meet a lot of really nice folks, and um, that's LaCast over there. And one of the things I loved about LaCast is that it had an aesthetic. It was very, very beautiful as far as its design, and it hit a couple of marks for me. So I wanted to be able to settle in a place that was near it and keep that sort of aesthetic. So as a result, this is what I came up with. And this is the veil. And I all the trees are custom, everything's lit. There's a little secret in here that some of the ones I never used. And this is my Echo of Memory shield. Um, and so a lot of my story is wrapped up in other things I enjoy. Um, these were the gifts that I had. I got to thank you. I've got diamonds. I really don't have any use for these now, but it's very sweet to have them. This was the information I had about the bases, but let me just give you a tour of the base. Let me show you the stuff on the outside first. Like I made a custom willow tree, um, but over here we have the dancing stables. I have one horse I got at the last minute. I never named any of the horses or the cat. You can hear them all, but the dogs I all named, and they're all like specifically named. So that's dog meat. That's Calypso. It's like the teacher from Bluey. Dog meat from Fallout. Shinzi from Lion King. I just thought that was a cute name. And this is Cherub, and they all have banners. And this one's kind of old. This is Charlie B, named after my first dog, Charlie Brown, which we just called him Chuck. And then you'll start seeing familiar stuff. This is this is just 404. It's like got the George banner. And this is Meeps. I don't know if I've introduced Meeps in my stories, but Meeps is a fun character that I have that has a backstory. This is Nico, and this is Chico Malo. So these are my little fun homages right here. Then you have the cattery, and these are the cats that I was able to get. So I got the ragdoll, I got the brown tabby, I have the Siamese, and I have the orange tabby. There's two more. I also have the jelly cat, and I have the calico, but they have a special place. Um, like things are starting to get a little heated right here. This is my bamboo and sugarcane farm. This is my cattle farm with a sword named Big Mac Attack that I use with them. This is where I make a little bit of my bone meal. I mean my excuse me, wheat for them. I can go through here. This is a few. Get rid of those. Have these based down here. And this is the map of the area. There's the big XD statue. You can see XD from my house. I'm gonna miss this. Um, that is something we can go see right now. Okay, so this is a zombie spawner that I got literally under the house. Considering think about how close it is to the actual where everything was. Like where I'm just a stone's throw away from the community house. I'm really close. Um, but I was still able to. So this is just my enchanting and brewing area. But I can turn this on and off. Oh, this is starting to get a little laggy. Oh, but yeah. Let me go back up here. This is all the storage. There are two areas down here to go to both diamond and iron levels, but because of protected areas, most of that stuff I don't have access to. Coming down here, I have a tree farm. And this is getting up into the main house. So I'm gonna take myself outside first. I can find a door. Good God. Okay. Wow. So in here is the Sandalford Warren. There's rabbits in there that you can't see, but there are rabbits in there. Okay. For this, I am going to options, video settings, here's disabled, apply. Okay, for indoors. I mean, I like the look outdoor, but indoors. This is the bedroom. Not much to it, but as you can see, this is the wallpaper I made here. So that's cool. Um, there's nothing in there. So I'm gonna take this and put this in here. Yeah, I've collected some of these. I just never use them. They weren't all that important for me. Um, this is my chest that in which when I'm going around, this was always my backup. I would just put stuff in here. So this is my backup set. This is where I'm putting my final set right here. So right here. And this is like the hag set. So you have the veil charges here, the hag armor, and then you have all of the names. So you have hag's curse. Like you see everything is like maxed out on enchantments. Hag's cleaver, hag's claw. This one's hag's scissors, hag's needle. This is hag's slippers as opposed to the regular armor. Hag's cane, hag's spoon, hag's fang. I'm gonna put these next to each other. Hag's fork. Like and yeah, so that was the whole set. Um really glad to have had this time. This was Honey, and she used to live over at my shop, but now she's here. The other bed is for my friend Doro. She's isn't able to play right now, but this was reminded her of her cat, so we have a stray cat here. Let me get some sleep. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. Oh. And as you can see, this is a texture pack. And it makes it look more like her. Like this is a beckoning cat statue. Like we're able to use the heads for a lot of things. Um, this is another set of the wallpaper, and this is my DNF corner. um, this looks like a console music TV system, and it's got a record player. So we have this. Just pop that in there. Yeah, so I don't know if that's going to give me copyright strike, so I'm just going to pop it back in. I also have Relic, which I thought I didn't have it, but yeah. There's one more I'm looking for, but I didn't get that on either. Um, this is my curio cabinet. This is dinner. You have bread and drinks and a turkey. Um, and there. Here's the workshop. It's got a lot of things like this is where I would craft armor for my shop and the banners for my fortune telling machine. All of my dyes and all of my equipment for that. This is stuff like wool, glass, and terracotta, things that are like color. It's an ender chest in here. You see how that looks still? My redstone. Some miscellaneous things I use everywhere. Mapping stuff, cartography table. My armor trims. This is where I kept all my coal. This is where I kept all the overflow stuff that didn't fit inside of my ender chest. And more overflow. Um, Up here, landscaping, lighting, and these are weaponry necessities. Uh, This is mob drops and armor. Um, these are dump chests, which basically come in and I'm like, I just need to drop things off and then go back out. This is the living room with a working sofa. And this is the kitchen. Man, this music kicked in at the wrong time. This goes back to the zombie spawner. Minecraft, your timing with music is impeccable. Let me see if we can see the rabbits now. There they are. See? They can go into their burrows. I only got 3 of them, but they have carrots. If you didn't know, if you have carrots, your rabbits will eat them. If they're planting, you can hear them eating them. Here's my excellent view of XD. My view of Lacast. Here's my garden. I have bees around. And you can see I have different color sheep over here, and I have a sniffer. That's just how I got some of the flowers. Um, yeah, so that's kind of it. But I watched B Dubs make a beautiful waterfall, and I did a kind of like um dog's dinner situation on it, but I did the best I could. Um, I love this area. This is what I had planned from the start. I got it, and I'm happy with it. Um, okay. So I think I'm gonna end stream here, and um, I will upload a possibly edited version of this. And I appreciate you watching, everyone. I'm gonna miss this place a lot. Take care. Bye bye.